S4 is got a quick level 2.
He's got
here.
6 stacks on FY already, but they do have a lot of burst damage to be able to bring him down. He has to be a little bit careful in the way he positions himself. So does FY. If he stands on the firefight for too long, he might just burn down quickly. Snowball coming through. He's got a lot of stacks on him though, but they are able to bring him down first.
Very nice. Now he will get the return burn kill. It's like, I'll just kind of try to find some farm with the jungle nearby and eventually rotate back to the mid lane. But a missed opportunity for VG.J. Now it's Ana back on the move. Gets hit with the LSA, then the shards. He's like, do they know I'm here? No, they don't. But he does end up moving past them, and he's looking for the setup play, but
Sentry's down.
Oh, they just popped the sentry. He's going to look to run back. The snowball's already going to be there, though. They turn it back.
He gets the
carapace. Reflects it right back in her face. Wonderfully played there from Ana, and they're going to get the kill. And mid lane, they will end up losing their precious Jarek's Monkey King. Some good counter fight in there. I mean, imagine a dramatic rock turnaround, a snowball clutch play. I mean, they could turn fights around very easily here. The flying courier, monkey courier. Hiding and scouting, slowly sees a certain little Fenrir here.
Scouting everybody.
Ana also creeping in. You're talking about the vision here. OG put it to display, seeing a lone little warlock all by himself, but do they know the other VG members nearby? Now FY shows himself. Little do they know, they are under the watchful eye of OG.
Freeze is already out too. These guys are going to get dove. FY and Fenrir.
Is it safe to show ourselves in the daylight? They come out under the tower, but this is just feeling like sharks in water right now.
OG's like, are we getting baited?
It's like,
are we getting really baited? What's going on here?
No, can we get this done fast enough? Will they be able to TP in and counterplay us?
They've got 5 down there now, though. This is definitely going to be the aggressive move coming in for them in a second here. As soon as this wave pushes
I feel like I'm watching Nat Geo right now. Will they just eventually pounce onto their prey? Yes, they will. The move is made for Fenrir. Can they burst him in due time? They drop down the beautiful stack storm right onto the head of the rotating in. Forces from VG.J. Aggressive might be barely able to make it out from this one. The duel's already going to be committed. It's ROTK trying to hold on, trying to get the Jarek's kill. They will be able to burst him down, but ROTK will lose his own life. It's a 3-for-2 trade at this moment. Ana caught under the tower, eating some pot shots while Aggressive is trying to hide and avoid S4 here. S4 trying to dish out the stacks. Look at this buyback party beginning to come out from VG as they try to rotate in to make redemption out of it. They do end up losing out on their precious Ember, but then they'll finally get the S4 down.
We kind of thought that Aggressive was going to go for the Veil build because of the massive amount of magic damage that his team does have. Okay, as I'm speaking that, we'll
hold that theory because they've already made moves. Hog tying up ROTK just after he gets his first duel.
So that I think OG's pretty happy with them not really losing any heroes after that kind of weird scenario.
Jumping on Twitch. Good stun connection. ROTK had just gotten back from that previous takedown, and they're going to look to bring him down once again, and they do. Rotations in. FY could also be the next target as he's snowballing in through this mid lane. Meanwhile, a chase on for Fenrir here. Ana in pursuit, moves in, swings once, gets the connection on the second time. Carapace looking to go for the stun on Aggressive, but Aggressive gets the finish onto Jarek's. Now they're looking back for Ana, and they'll get that one too. Double kill for Aggressive on this mark. Boy, Fenrir, the dynamic duo. Oh god, Fenrir does get spotted. They hit him with a Thunder Strike. They could glimpse him back into a safer spot to go for the finish, but they decide to commit on in.
Static Storm.
That Static Storm right on top of the head of both him and FY will allow for the easy double finish. Did I speak too soon? Turn back Snowball, jumping for RTK, but the Carapace stun locks him in his place, but they'll still get the finish of the dual damage going the way of RTK, but he will not survive much longer. They will be able to slash him down. Turn around from Aggressive though, stepping in, securing a mega kill streak as he slashes back onto OG. See if they can grab any OG members. Jarek's nearby, up in the tree. ROTK jumps towards the ancient camp here, spots out Jarek's and actually goes for the duel. They have the shrine nearby for the TPs, but it's going to be S4 jumping in, looking to go for the lasso. The burst will be there from Aggressive to go for the finish. The rock's going to get dropped, coming out from VG. OG step back a bit, but no tail moving in, goes for the finish on ROTK, gets hit with the Laguna, tries to run back out, gets trapped within the shards, and will end up getting taken down. Ana now looking to move it, actually misses on the stun. Risky stuff right now. VG.J, it's not like, oh, we got the Roshos backpedal a bit. They get it, and they're like, let's take fights now. And they move in. Double chain setup from Aggressive. They turn around with a Static Storm. Helps a bit here. They might be able to get the lockdown finish for OTK, and they will. A 1-for-1 trade, but now the Rock going to be committed onto the top of OG's head. S4 barely holding on, him getting the lasso, hoping that they can get the burst with the assistance of No-Tail, but they will end up losing with the help of Laguna.
Aggressive isn't even going to lose the Aegis either.
Oh no, he's still alive holding on.
Still on the high ground.
He's trapped up there, but it doesn't matter. They get the finish and they wipe out OG. Triple kill for Freeze.
So pretty important move that he's
they had a sentry in the mid lane. Just as Ana was creeping out, he does get spotted. Gets off a stun combo, but possible reinitiation here. There goes the Rock right on top. They blast down No-Tail. He does have the BKB and is able to walk away, barely alive from that one. Upheaval, just a slow molasses play here, as Aggressive will be able to get the finish, taking down Ana. Gonna be out, no buyback.
No-Tail getting used up, the re-engage coming out. He's gonna get dropped here.
Yes, he will. This could be the beginning of the end for OG in game number 1, who haven't dropped a game yet.
Even though it's not because of him, but anyway. Look at this. They do grab Fenrir. He gets grabbed, but the press the attack coming out.
There it is. Not good enough. ROTK will be there to assist, but as I say that, aggressive just inside the base. Be a bit too aggressive on that one. Will quickly lose his Aegis. Now the lead-in duel comes out from ROTK. Quad Remnant almost forward to go for the finish on No Tail, but he can't get it. He wins the duel and the damage. Looks to turn back onto aggressive. He tries to avoid the rest of the trouble, but eventually they will catch him. He goes down, does a buyback. Not looking to commit it here. Laguna flash onto Jerix. We'll get the finish. And now with Ana up in arms with FY. Goes into Burrow, gets scooted back, but that regen's not going to be good enough. And he ends up going down. Now the buybacks might be forced out here from OG. The first one going to be coming out from Jerix. FY still stuck inside, looks to go for the snowball. S4 takes him to the low ground here. Jerix bops him with the stun. FY still stuck on the inside. It looks like they'll get a few last right clicks to go for the finish. Yes, they'll finally get it. OG might get the jump onto him.
They scanned them though. They did get the scan on the left side just before a couple seconds ago. So they think they do know that something's coming up from behind them, but they're not really in a position that
No Tail pops his BKB, and they've already made their move. The jump in lasso play is there. They're looking to go for the pullback. Can they burst through the lean in time? The counter rocket is going to be able to come out on top of the static storm. Freeze able to barely wiggle his way up, but Fly's trying to get the finish there. He'll turn around. Laguna fly right in the face.
The up
No Tail stuck. ROTK looking to go in. He's able to get up the life. It goes down. The Bloodstone sacrifice to ROTK keeps him alive there just barely as he swings against No Tail. Now it's aggressive, hanging with ROTK, trying to go toe-to-toe against Ana, and it looks like they will be able to do it. It's VG.J able to come out on top of this one, but Ana's taking a lot of tankiness here. Let's see what they can do. Oh, immediate blink in from aggressive here, able to change down No Tail, looking to fight back, pops out the ulti. The stack storm will be dropped. A commitment in from S4, and the pullback trying to grab aggressive here, but he has that Lotus as he's going to be able to reflect it right back onto S4. The duel's going to be committed here, locking S4 in his place, and they will be able to get the finish. Both him and it looks like Ana will be taken down. Buyback already going to be forced out. There's the stun on forward. Freeze able to dish out the right clicks, and No Tail will be dropped. This seems to be it for OG in game number 1, and they throw in the towel. They finally...